Story Seekers, today we're going to talk about Madam Book's video called 5 Reasons Why Girls BookTube More Than Guys. If you watch the video, you will see that there are Polaroids, gender roles, and things like that, and I understand that it's for the purpose of discussion, but also at the same time, I feel like that there are people out there who might not fall under those same things as to why they BookTube, or why they vlog in general, why they make videos on the internet. If you look at the bigger picture and YouTube overall, we're all people talking about things we're passionate about, whether that's books or whether that's education or whether that's special effects or news or entertainment. Anything that we talk about is something that we actually really care about. I know I can point out the top 100 and tell you that there are less girls than there are guys on there. And I can tell you all about how those girls get questioned every day as to how they got that far up there, whether they slept with somebody, whether they were somebody's girlfriend and got shouted out, whether they were wearing makeup or doing their hair a certain way, and that's how they got there, and their question about superficiality. But I will say something about the BookTube community. We are not a community who questions how this girl got so many subscribers and why is she so lucky. She didn't sleep with somebody, she was just talking about books. Something that I'm interested outside of books is women empowerment and telling other girls that they are just as powerful, they have just as big of a voice as everybody else in the world, that you are heard on this sort of platform. The book community allows us all to have a voice, not just women, not just men, but everyone. The book community does not silence people based on gender, sexuality, religion, race, color, creed, your background, where you come from, any of that stuff. It all comes back to the fact that we're all talking about books and all talking about our love for books and sharing our love for books and wanting other people to read like we read. Not necessarily the books that we want to read, because we can talk about how they're, young adult fiction, it really does dominate the publication field, but there is a book for everybody, and I believe that, if you want to read, you can find that book, and if not, you can find that booktuber who will give you a recommendation that will very much suit your needs. I believe that each of us is a community builder. I know I started in 2009, and from that day forward, I started with a very small group of friends, and from there it has blossomed and grown into this beautiful thing that I call Elizziebooks, and, my social media whole personality, brand, whatever you want to call it. It started from that few people, and it just went and it grew and everything. It's awesome to see that and to know that those people just really care about you. You can talk about how many women make up this community and what kind of books we like to read, and you can talk about how guys like a lot of those similar things and like to read and like to do things and like to make their videos as best as possible, because we're all doing this together. We're all empowering one another, and we're not here to intimidate one another. We're not here to scare people away. We're here to talk about books and the things we're passionate about and the things that we really love and the things that matter to us. That felt very State of the Union address, but I hope that it inspires you to talk about whatever you want to talk about, and the internet will give you that power, that voice to be heard all across the world, because it is excellent to watch and see how your community grows and see where it takes you, really. So that is all. I hope you have a great day, and as always, keep reading.